Hello everyone and welcome to the VGIW World League Tournament! Oh my goodness, this is a great time. The longest running event in VGIW history. The first event we ever did was the World League Tournament 7 years ago. This is World League 6. Oh my goodness. Here comes our first competitor, the Kitsune Kingdom Legends Champion, Dan Decker. Oh, the crowd. They already know this is going to be a big one right here. The tournament has been randomized in the first round, but we know the participants. The participants here won a series of matches to qualify for this tournament. They just don't know who their opponent. They didn't know who their opponents were going to be heading in after they qualified. The contenders that won the qualifying matchups are Platinum Pete, Caligar, Hardcore Hank, Weapon E, Ace the Tank Bakke, VVC, Dan Decker, Wade Danielson, and of course, the undefeated Brutus Armstrong. That's just for the men's division. There's also the Women's World League Tournament, which we will be getting into. But look at that, the Legends Champion hoping to take that next step and become VGIW Men's World Champion. Dan Decker, in the lore, he has been a terrific Texas Wrestling World Champion. He has been a Kitsune Kingdom World Champion pre-channel, and looking to, to be World Champion on your screens. This would be a huge one right here, but he's got his work cut out for him with his opponent. Here it comes. One of the greatest high flyers to ever step foot in the squared circle. It's Wade Danielson. Wade making his way down to the ring. And Wade, no stranger to the World League Tournament, competed in the very first one where he made it to the finals and then went on to win the second World League Tournament. Wade Danielson has proven himself time and time again that he is on that level. And remember, these World League Tournaments are for the world title. So Wade Danielson, he's won the gold this way before, could do so again tonight. But I said it would be tough for Dan with the opponent he has. It's going to be tough for both of them, because there's just one more opponent. I mentioned this in the weeks building up to the World League Tournament, but normally it would be 7 challengers and the champion. This time around it would be 8 challengers and the champion would be randomly slotted into a round 1 matchup. This is that matchup. Coming down to the ring with over 100 victories, 0 losses here on VGIW. Here is the VGIW Men's World Champion, Brutus Armstrong. You can see there, Brutus ready, making his way down to the ring. He has made an example of many wrestlers. Wade Danielson being one of his most frequent opponents. We actually have a 12-hour compilation of the first 100 wins of Brutus Armstrong. And Wade Danielson, over the course of those years, would be a frequent opponent. I believe finding like 5 or 6 times against Brutus Armstrong. Clad in gold for this special occasion. A more regal attire perhaps for Brutus here tonight. And look at that. This is a big opportunity though for Wade Danielson and Dan Decker. Because if they were to win this, while they're not guaranteed to win the tournament, they can at the very least lay claim to ending the undefeated streak of Brutus Armstrong. Brutus Armstrong became the world champion just a year ago. Brutus Armstrong won it when he utilised his championship briefcase to slot into the tournament, much like he has now. And let me tell you, it was an exciting matchup. And Brutus looking to repeat that performance. The match begins. And here we go. Dan Decker starting things off here on Brutus, but Brutus easily fighting him off now. Oh, God. Look at that! Easily throwing Dan the Man Decker. Oh, and Wade Danielson taken out there as well. Oh, God. You got 3 wrestlers who have held the world title, or have held world titles in that ring right now. And this could lead to an explosive encounter. Brutus is pacing around right now. Oh, my God. Grabbing a hold of Wade now. Oh, look at that. Light as a feather in the hands of Brutus Armstrong. And now going for that pin. Whoa, but there's the reversal. Or the breakup, sorry. And now Dan Decker going for the arm. A first round matchup in the men's brackets for the World League Tournament. Oh, whoa! Look at Dan go here. The experience is really helping him out here. But Wade Danielson bouncing back now with some nice shots there on the back. Irish whip sending Dan to the outside. In comes Brutus once again. And Wade! Every time he fights Brutus, it feels he gets a little closer to ending that undefeated streak. And you can see right now, Brutus. Oh, nice back and forth right here, but look at that, back to his feet now. Lifting up Wade, but Wade with the escape. Oh, but caught there. Nice work, Irish whip. And bam! Nice work there. Oh, the kendo stick. And again. Oh, shattered there. And now, Wade Danielson. Oh, God. That kendo stick. Oh, my God. That was narrowly a disaster right there. Look, that kendo stick is embedded in the ground. Wrestlers better beware. That could lead to a very nasty landing. Oh, look at this. Hurricane Rana. And now, look at this. Wade is in full control at the moment. Oh, nice dodge there. And right to the face. Dan Decker is ensuring that he is in full control. Oh, nice chuck to the outside there. And it looks like this brawl is going to continue on the outside for the time being. The World League Tournament. It showcases the beginnings of the channel. We had 4 episodes. We were setting up the tournament, and then we had the World League Tournament all the way back in 2018. We had one time where, out of character moment just for a second, we sometimes have to rapidly upload because we're trying to catch up canonical dates with real world time. There was one time where we just couldn't do that, so that's why it's World League 6 rather than World League 7. So don't ever ask me to try and line up the timelines, because I've given up on that front. Anyway, oh, look at that knee strike there. Specifically for that time period. I can do it now. I can say Brutus Armstrong's held the title for a year, because the past few years have been fine. It's only like World League 1 to World League 2 that was a bit of an issue. Oh, look at this. Oh, nice work there. And there with a hip toss. Oh, Dan Decker now. Lifting up. And there's that backbreaker drop kick right there. And now, Irish whip. Off against the ropes, ducking under. Jumping over. And look at that. Either way, Brutus has definitely had the longest title reign that I think I've ever seen with the VGIW world title. I don't think a wrestler has ever held it for a year on the channel. Wrestlers have held it for months, sure, but I don't think we've ever had a year-long title reign, and there's always the chance that the reign could last longer. Dependent on if Brutus wins the tournament, of course. Right there, Dan Decker trying to deal with this massive, lumbering beast. Oh, here we go, grabbing a hold of Wade. Oh, look at that. Whoa, 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 whoa! That was impressive. Dan Decker is a bit of a mastermind in the ring. Oh, nice takedown there. And now going for that leg. Driving it down. And oh, look at this. Head scissors takedown. And now Wade, look at that. Oh God, they narrowly avoided that pole there. I don't want to risk a wrestler getting impaled here. That could lead to some serious injuries. Oh, Brutus there kicking Wade right in the face. And now, no. Oh no, Brutus, don't do this. Brutus, don't do this. Oh my God. Narrow. But, whoa, God, Wade probably had his life flash before his eyes there. Good God. The strength of Brutus is certainly impressive though. He is lifting these two like they are nothing. There we go to the outside. The shots to the face. Down goes Dan Decker. And now Brutus telling Wade to bring it on. Oh, and Wade obliges right to the face with the kendo stick. Rolling up for the pin now. But there's the kick out. Oh, the breakup, sorry. And now, oh, Dan Decker and Wade squaring off here. Look at this. Nice dodge there. Kicks to the leg. And oh, Brutus rushing in for that clothesline. And there's that huge thrust kick again. Wade, a smaller wrestler, has to put his all into those thrust kicks to really make sure it counts. Snake eyes there. And now, oh, lifting up Brutus Armstrong. Taking him over to the ropes for snake eyes there. Irish whip. Oh, into the kendo stick there. You can see Dan Decker had to stop. Oh, lovely work there. Wade can make himself feel weightless when he's high flying. Gravity is more like an option for him. Oh, look at this. 450 splash, but it's dodged. It's dodged by Dan Decker. Oh no, look at this. He's got the world champ. He could make the champ tap right here. Brutus though, fighting his way out. Oh man. No luck there. And there's a huge, huge big boot. Oh my God. And there you see Wade Danielson. Whoa, back to his feet there. Nice takedown there. And now Brutus. Look at this. Going for the legs, but Wade kicks out. And now stomping on the arm. Whoa, springboard moonsault. Wade is able to do this and make it seem effortless. Oh, Wade's back on his feet now. And he's been doing this consistently for years. Usually with some wrestlers who do this, we may see like a slight performance dip when they're performing at such a high level. You know, they may have a dud year where they're just, oh my God, that nearly, I think it grazed the back of Dan's head. That could have been genuinely disastrous. But normally, if someone's performing at such a high level, we may see like a slight performance dip. It's rare to see wrestlers performing at a high level consistently. Only a very few have managed to do so. Dan Decker knows what that's like to have had a performance dip and having to get back up to that level. Wade, I don't think has ever really had that. No matter what he's doing, he's been able to keep himself, relevant. Oh, onto the steel chair there. I think about Hardcore Hank, who will also be seeing in the tournament tonight. He is another one who has managed to do such a thing, keeping himself relevant all this time. Oh, look at this. Look at this. DDT! In comes Dan Decker now. Wade's climbing up to the top rope. But look, oh, wait, whoa. Phoenix Splash! A Phoenix Splash from Wade Danielson. But look at this. That package knee breaker. Oh! And going for the pin. Bruce getting back up, but it may be too late. Barely breaking it up in time. And now you can see Dan Decker. Whoa! Cravat suplex! Oh, go for the leg there, but Dan's not even phased. Look at that. You can see Dan just using that same leg. Oh, the chair shot. And Wade there rolling away, trying to avoid more punishment. Oh, Irish whip over the ropes there. And now, Wade back in the ring. Brutus brought another kendo stick into the fray though. Spine buster. Oh! He beat himself up for that one, but then got brought back down to reality. Now, bringing Wade back up once more. Oh no! Yeah, if this was one-on-one, that would be it. But Dan Decker is there to break it up. That move has devastated wrestlers. I think some of the more impactful ones that he's done against the like of the Giant Herman. Genuinely a breathtaking maneuver. And now you can see Dan Decker. Oh, driving Brutus into that again, though. Thankfully, horizontally rather than vertically. So the worst bit of the damage doesn't happen. Oh man! Oh, and now look at this into the corner, but Dan Decker's fighting back now. Oh, look at this! Whoa! What a suplex! But Dan took himself out in that. Oh! I think Dan's starting to get wiped out. He is the veteran of this match. He's been doing this since the noughties. Like, he's got a good 20 years experience minimum here. Like, Dan Decker is someone who, that can build up after a while. 1, 2, and there's the kick out. And now Wade. Oh, look at this. Trying to send a message to the world champ. Going for the people's moonsault. Oh! Wade Danielson has always been one hell of a crowd pleaser. I think that Nicholas from Shockwave Sports would have a great matchup with Wade Danielson. Hint, hint. Oh, Dan Decker, Dan Decker. Oh my God, can he make Brutus tap? Oh no, Brutus turning it around again. Oh, and he escapes. I'm beginning to wonder what it could take. If it's even possible to put Brutus away. Oh man, here we go. Wade and Dan might have to end the streak by beating each other. Brutus will technically have never been beaten, but his streak will be over at the very least. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. And there's a nice takedown right there. Going for the pin. 1, 2. But there's the kick out. You can see now Wade's getting desperate here. Oh, here we go. Off against the ropes. And looking for that people's moonsault. Oh, and it's delivered. Oh, but now Brutus grabbing a hold of Wade here. What is he thinking? Oh, he's just launching him up for that snake eyes there. Grabbing a steel chair now. Oh, punishing Wade here. Wade's getting back up, but across the skull. And now going for the pin. But there you see Dan Decker breaking it up. Irish whip into the corner. And Dan Decker with a clothesline. And now Dan pacing around the ring. He's looking to go that next level now. Grabbing the heaviest weapon. Oh, throwing it aside now. And there you see Brutus back up. Getting back into the ring. Maybe a wise maneuver. Oh, wow. And the steel chair driving down repeatedly to Dan Decker. Oh man, Dan's starting to fight back though, as the brawl seems to fully take place on the outside. Never mind, Dan taking Wade back into the ring now. Oh my goodness, here we go. Oh, a kick to the midsection there. It looks like the kendo stick finally got taken down, thank goodness. And now, oh, nice dodge there. Oh, and right to the back of the head with a super kick. Did you see the momentum that got carried there? I think Dan is unconscious right now. 1, 2, and there's the kick out. Yeah, Dan doesn't know where he is. That really knocked him. Oh, now hang on. Dan finally getting back to his feet, but you can see the lights are on, but nobody's home right now. Dan Decker just trying to figure out what's going on more than anything. I think Wade really did do a number there on that with that shot. Looks like Dan's still going to try something though. The double foot stomp. All right, he's starting to try and pick up a rhythm again. That punch didn't even come close though. Oh no, here we go. Boom! Might be best to stay down, Dan. And there's that springboard enziguri. Dan's going to go recover on the outside now. 1, 2, and there's the kick out. And now look at this. Driving down onto the steel chair. And Wade's not done. People's moonsault once again. With the steel chair for added punishment. Oh, Dan, you can see what he's trying to do. But he's so discombobulated now from that kick to the back of the head. I don't know if he's running at full steam anymore. Still a nasty chest chop anyway. Dan at 50% probably wrestles better than a lot of people. But look at this, grabbing that steel chair. Oh! Right in the corner there. And now looking to Brutus, but Brutus easily disarms him. And now lifting up Dan Decker here. Taking him over to the corner, going for snake eyes. Oh! Nasty stuff there. And now, oh, look at this. Great stuff there. Dan's back up. Irish whip into the corner. And Wade with an uppercut. Brutus there with a big right hand. And look at this, delivering back and forth now. Oh, nice block there by Brutus, but Wade continues on. Wade is something else, and he might just end the streak. No! Only a 1 count. It's going to take something major, truly major, to end this one, I reckon. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Oh, Dan Decker's regained his senses here. Look at this. Distracting Wade with by begging for mercy. Unfortunately, Brutus Armstrong sought to get in the way of that grand plan. There in the corner. And now a steel chair in hand, just dropping it on Wade. Disrespectful right there, if you ask me. Oh, and there you see Dan rushing over. Oh, the bicycle kick! The same move that Brutus would use to win his very first match against Wade Danielson. Big elbow drop right there. And now, looking to finish this here. Wade trying to show he's still got strength to keep on going. Brutus doesn't notice because he's trying to put away Dan. And now Wade comes in. Backstabber. And now, look at this. Climbing to the top rope. But Brutus is going for the pin. Brutus is going for the pin. Oh, barely in time there. Wade Danielson nearly lost this entire thing in just a moment, in just a short moment. Oh my goodness. And now look at this. Dan Decker. Excellent work. Good Lord. And now stomping on the arm there. And dragging Wade. Oh, right to the back. Right to the back. Going for the pin now. And going. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Brutus wins. Brutus Armstrong is going to the second round. The world champ, the undefeated one, is still in the running here. My God. If you can beat Brutus with 2 people in the ring with you, then this ain't looking good for the other competitors. But maybe enough damage was done to the world champ to make it easier for whoever fights him next. And we're about to find that out in this one. Here we go. Coming down to the ring is another big time legend here. Here is Platinum Pete. Platinum Pete, someone who has, done it all here. In the law, a terrific Texas Wrestling champion, a Kitsune Kingdom world champion, and he's even been VGIW men's world champion. when he used the championship briefcase to beat Wade Danielson at Regal Rampage back in 2K19. Now, Pete, despite someone who is in the twilight years of his career, has shown that, he has got, intellect and cunning that surpasses many people on the roster. That sharp wit keeps him at a competitive level to where he can still win these big-time matchups. And Pete, look at this, hyping himself up here. Even as he's seeing many wrestlers that he, spent the peak of the prime of his career with, heading towards retirement. The likes of, Don Lee's already retired, Herman is heading towards retirement, Mr. X is heading towards retirement, Iron Saint is retired, Blue Thunder's heading towards retirement. Pete, meanwhile, still going fairly strong, all things considered. Pete has shown that he is one of the greats in that ring, and I cannot wait to see how he does here tonight. And he's up against a very different opponent though, one that may work around his intellect just by how unconventional an opponent they are. Of course, we're about to find that part out though. Here we go. Here comes Gallagher. And I'm curious to see how this one's going to turn out. There has never been anyone quite like Gallagher. Gallagher making his way down to the ring. Started off in GHK, where he would show he was always seen as a little bit goofy, but maybe nothing to take too seriously. But a darker side to Gallagher came about when he brought the Lumberjack and reignited Keith Storm's past sins, bringing them back to the forefront, back to the attention of the masses. Gallagher is smarter than he may appear, and I wonder how this is going to go. Of course, whenever there's a match with Gallagher, the colours fade, and we are watching this match in black and white, like an old school movie, an old Hammer horror maybe. Gallagher right now starting things off strong though in this matchup, I've got to say. Not looking good for Pete in the early stages, but Pete is a legend for a reason. He's not going to go down without a fight. Look at those slaps there. And now, nice work with that Tiger Suplex. Pete's still in incredible shape for his age. Pete has taken remarkable care of himself. Oh God, well, he's not going to be able to maintain that kind of conditioning if he does stuff like that and lands like that. And now you see there, Gallagher bludgeoning Platinum Pete right here. Nice work there with that standing shooting star though. Gallagher in full control in the early stages, it seems. Gotta be wary of that count out now. The other match was able to get around because it was a triple threat match. Now we're back to the singles competition. Similar thing will be happening with the women, by the way. The Women's World Champion Gertrude Hagen will be randomly slotted into one of those matchups. Nice work there by Platinum Pete. And now utilising that arm for leverage. And stomping on the face there. Bringing Gallagher back up. Look at this. Power bomb. And again. Oh, wow. Look at that. Fighting back here. And lifting up Pete. Driving him down. And there's that knee strike. Oh, nice try. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Oh! What an electric chair drop right there. Oh my goodness. And now, lifting up Gallagher again. Oh, rib breaker. He is really showcasing some dominance right now. And now, Oh, look at this. Look at that. What a submission specialist Platinum Pete is. This is what's helped him so much. He's not focusing on overwhelming strength that would wane with time. He's using razor-sharp skills and knowledge to be able to tie his opponents into knots. And now... oh, look at this, back in the ring. Oh, look at this. Caligar taking down Platinum Pete right now. And... oh, here we go. Back across the face there with a huge right hand. And look at this. Hurricane Rana, but reversed. Oh, into an alley-up facebuster there. Platinum Pete staying a step ahead. Whoa! Not what we would expect from Platinum Pete, that's for sure. The crowd in a bit of disbelief. Oh, there, Irish whip. Ducking under. And go for a shoulder back toss now. And Caligar rising back up once again. Kick to the midsection. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. Uranagi from Caligar. Pete looks to be in a bad state right now. Irish whip. Ducking under. Jumping over. Now, if Caligar were to win this match, it would be a chance for him to try and get some retribution from that time that he fought Brutus Armstrong. I was talking about some of those like power bombs that Brutus would do that were particularly devastating, and I think about, say, the match with Caligar, where he drove Caligar into the barricade, and I believe Caligar fell into the crowd and could not answer the call. I was surprised that Caligar was even able to recover to wrestle this same year. It was genuinely one of the most brutal powerbombs I've ever seen. Oh, look at this. Pete showcasing some incredible joint manipulation right now. And look at that. Pete is extremely confident. He's even resetting the count to continue to beat down on the outside. But Caligar's had a chance to recover now, and look at him go. Standing shooting star press there from Caligar. And now, look at this. Pacing around Pete. And taking him back to the ring. Alright, here we go. Oh! I think Pete just got busted open right there and may be unconscious. Oh no, only a 1 count, but oh, you can see there around the nose. That kick really did do some damage. But if anything, maybe the shooting pain reawoke Pete there from what otherwise would have been a knockout shot. You can still see though, even if it woke him up, it doesn't mean that Pete's really fully aware of what's going on. I think Pete right now, just trying to keep the air going. If his nose is broken or anything like that, then breathing is going to be a whole lot harder. And in a sport like professional wrestling, that is critical right there. And if the referee catches wind, like, I don't know for sure if Pete's nose is broken. I'm speculating here, but if it is, and the referee sees that it's broken, the referee has full jurisdiction to stop the match. Look at that. Obviously, that is dependent on if Pete's nose is actually broken. I am going to the worst case scenario right now, but... oh! I thought Caligar was about to try and ensure the match stops. Oh, good God. Oh, my God! Caligar! Absolutely leveling Platinum Pete right now. And the referee warning them they've got to get back in the ring right now. Oh, nice dodge there. And a spine buster! There we go, back in once again. Oh, and Platinum Pete climbing up to the top rope now. Flying high with that elbow drop. 1, 2, and there's the kick out. Oh, and look at that forearm rake there. Oh, here we go. Dragging Gallagher over to the corner. Face first. And now... Oh, Gallagher starting to fight back here. And Irish whip against the ropes. Big shoulder back toss there. Oh, the blood on Platinum Pete is getting worse, though. Definitely left a mark no matter the situation. And Pete now having to work around that. Oh, the rolling thunder code breaker. This could be over. 1, 2, 3, and it is. Gallagher has just beaten Platinum Pete and is headed to the second round. My word. Nobody expected Gallagher to end a 7-year tradition with Phantom getting into the World League Tournament, but he did. And I don't think anyone expected him to beat Platinum Pete, but he did. Gallagher will be fighting Brutus Armstrong in the next round. Can he go 3 for 3 in defying expectation? We're just going to have to wait and find out. Alright, here we go. Time for that next match now. This one should be interesting. Here comes the first World League Tournament winner, Hardcore Hank. And you see Hank right now. He's recently been coming back into his own. There was a downturn period for him after the guild disbanded, where he seemed to be at a low point. But he seems to have gotten back to being the Hank that would destroy his opposition, would dominate matchups. You can see Hank now ready to just lay waste to his opponents. Look at his favourite 8-ball jacket on hand here. Oh, the crowd are excited here for this one. They know that if Hank's back in his prime, then this should be a hard-hitting match. As he's up against former MMA athlete and someone who is who's been close to a world title before, who's currently been doing quite nicely in the tag division. A very promising tag team here, the Weapons of Mass Destruction. It's Weapon E. Ethan the Hunter here, now going under Weapon E. I actually do want to say he's actually doing some prep to return into to MMA action, so be sure to look forward to that here on the VGIW channel. We'll keep you updated as to Ethan's efforts. Alright, there's Weapon F, by the way. Close friend of Weapon E. Both of them, back in the day, they first met each other in the hunt for the Limitless World title, a now defunct World Championship that VGIW had. Both of them were on that hunt, both made it to the final tournament back then. And Weapon E made it all the way to the finals, where he would fall to the first champion, Ace the Tank Bakke. Both of these wrestlers have shown themselves to be very promising, very capable wrestlers. And look, oh man, he is having a song and dance about this. You can see there is no care at all on Weapon E. He is either extremely cocky or he is just having fun with this, regardless of the outcome. Well, here we go now. Hank, though, is not as jokey as he would normally be. Hank, back when he was on top of the world, would have been similar. He would have been so cocky and brash and arrogant, he would have been joking and dancing and laughing as well. We're seeing Hank closer to a temperament that he would have been back in 2K18, except without the sadism. Hank is locked in, to put it bluntly. Oh man. He's locked in without having that sadistic nature where he would punish those he believed were lesser than him. He doesn't have that in him anymore. I think what the betrayal from Keller, while I'm not going to say Hank's a good person, I think it's potentially knocked Hank away from that temperament. You can see now Hank being caught in the midsection there by Ethan there. Weapon E is needs to lock in as well if he wants to do this. I don't think he took Hank seriously enough here. Oh, look at this. Hank rolling to the outside. Weapon E following suit and is chasing Hank down here. Oh, tried to go for a crossbody. Didn't quite land it. And there with that right hand. But, you don't want to get knocked out by those punches from Ethan. We have seen in the past, Ethan has absolutely levered opponents with those punches. Big chops there. Oh my goodness. Nice shots to the midsection there. And the crowd, going crazy because there's a count of 8 now. Back in the ring, back in the ring. The guillotine choke is the worst bit though. That is an almost guaranteed knockout if that gets in. Pete there working the arms just in case. Oh, bringing Hank to the top rope. Punch to the face there. Oh, but Hank there. Not about to get bossed around. Oh, or is he? Look at that. Reverse DDT. Going for the pin now. 1. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. Oh my goodness. This is proving to be a hell of an encounter right now. The two feeling each other out more than anything, but look at this. Hank there with a stinger splash. And now, stomp on the back of their head. Oh. Hank prepping himself here. Springboard stunner! Springboard stunner from Hardcore Hank. Stomp to the face. A stomp across the back of the head. And now across the back. He's just stomping all over. He's working Ethan over. Tenderizing him almost. And now climbing up to the top rope. Hardcore Hank is looking to finish this. Big splash there. For a man of Hank's size, that was an incredible aerial momentum. And now, all back and forth here. It continues. Oh, what a beatdown. Nice work there by Weapon E. Oh, Hank's back up again for more. But Weapon E, look at this. Up and whoa! We normally see Hank do that move. Weapon E using one of Hank's own moves against him. And you can tell with how happy he even was, that was clearly intentional. Oh man, we may be seeing a count out here. Oh my god. This is about to end, isn't it? Oh my god. Whoa! 9.5. That nearly ended Hank's hopes of winning World League 6 right there. Oh, and you can see that Hank's still a little out of it after that. Enziguri connecting with the back of the head. Oh, now look at this. Is he going for a surfboard stretch? No! He's driving the knees now is what he's doing. And now, picking up Hank, but Hank reversing into a DDT. Hank grabbing a hold of Ethan there and taking him down. Oh, look at this Irish whip. Over the ropes to the outside. And you can see there Ethan watching on again as the count out happens. It's interesting that Ethan is going for the count out here. Oh, rolling to the outside. It's not what I would have expected given how Ethan normally does things. I'm wondering if he sensed something. If he's maybe a little nervous, perhaps. The referee's count continues. Irish whip. Into the barricade. Oh. Driven face first there. Count of 4. Hank's getting back up. Count of 5. Hank's making his way back into the ring now. And look at that, caught by Weapon E on the way in. And now, the blows continue here. Oh, wow. What a takedown there. Oh, nice dodge there. And right across the back of the leg. Oh, the knee! The knee! Oh, he's pulled it out of nowhere. 1, 2. Oh, the kick out. And Hank. Oh, look at this. Deadlifting Weapon E. Oh, driving him down. I think Weapon F made a motion like he wanted to tag in. He can't though. This is a singles match. You almost seem to realise immediately, oh, I can't do anything to help Ethan in this one. Look at this here. Oh, driving the arm down. Oh. And again. Oh, man. Ethan's back up. Oh, my God. Catching Hank in midair with that one. And that might be another momentum shifter. German suplex, but the rope break stops the bridging pin. Very impressive, though. And even though Weapon E is starting to really sweat, you can see he is still full of momentum and adrenaline is coursing through his veins. Hank back up for more now. All right, here we go. Oh, kick to the midsection. And look at that, teardrop suplex. Oh, and again, look at this. Incredible. And now, maybe looking for that guillotine choke. He's got him. He's got him. Look at this. Hank's trying to fight it, but down he goes. Oh, man. Hank's got to do something quickly, or he's going to pass out. Oh. And there you can see Hank staggering. Got to get that air back into his lungs. But he's managed to escape, and he's managed to regain momentum here. Elbow drop to the chest there. And now Hank climbing up to the top rope. And boom! With that top rope splash. 1, 2. And there's the kick out. My God, these two are really like giving each other like an absolute beatdown here. And now taking Hank to the corner. Oh, up with the uppercut. And now stomping on the way down. Oh, look at this. Oh, man. There's no mercy here on this match. And now Weapon E. Rolling to the outside. What's he thinking right now? Maybe Weapon E's starting to like... Oh, maybe trying something new perhaps. Climbs up to the top rope, driving down with a knee strike. Going for the pin. This is a little different. 1, 2. Oh, and it didn't work. Weapon E, maybe he's getting a little desperate perhaps. Hank's managed to do a lot already in this one. And, oh, look at that. The crowd is on the edges of their seats to see how this match is going to finish. Bringing Hank up to the top rope. Oh, slap across the back. But again, Hank fighting back here. And look at that. Flinging. Ethan there. And a stomp busting Ethan open. Oh my God. Hank is determined to finish this. Look at this. Going for those clubbing blows to the back. He's building up that momentum. German suplex folding. Ethan there. Going for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. And now, look at this. Cranking on that head. Again and again and again. Excellent stuff there. And now Hank climbing to the top rope. Oh, you can see it on his face. He's ready to finish this. Flying high with a crossbody. Big strike there. But Weapon E refuses to go down. Returning fire. These two, who have given each other a full-on beatdown, neither of which are willing to stay down. Back and forth here. Back and forth. Who is going to break? Oh my goodness. This is incredible work right here. Look at this. Oh, nothing. No, no backing down from either of these two. Oh. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at this. The rapid fire punches. One of them has got to break. Oh my God. Neither of them broke. That was a full-on stalemate between equals. No. No, the spiked emerald explosion. He used that to win against Mammoth and Hall of Glory, and he wins the first round. The crowd are on their feet. Two wrestlers at a world title caliber who have competed in the tag division, and Hank. I think maybe just gained a little bit of respect there for Ethan in that one. But Hank still proving that he is one of the best in VGIW. And now it's time for the last match in round 1 for the Men's World League Tournament. After this, we'll be moving on to the Women's World League Tournament first round. But this should be an exciting last match. Here comes the European champion, Ace the Tank Bakke. Ace, someone who has held so many titles throughout his time here on VGIW. He's been UK champion. He's been European champion. He's been Iron Will champion. Hardcore champion. I'm trying to think of titles he's not yet held. Maybe the team titles? I don't think he's held the tag and trios belts yet. But one belt that he has not yet held. The VGIW Men's World Championship. That is one accolade that Ace, despite what he has done in that squared circle, has never held. The crowd watching on here, they are definitely interested, curious to see how this match is going to end up. But this is another rematch in what might be, next to the rivalry Ace has with Hanch, one of his longest rivalries, going on since episode 1 of VGIW. Here comes VVC! And VVC here at the World League Tournament. This is a huge opportunity for VVC right here. Some would say overdue. VVC himself, I've even heard apparently saying that this is long overdue. VVC has been grinding for 7 years, and while the love of the game has to keep you going for that long, you gotta think VVC has to be ecstatic to be finally getting this major opportunity right here. But can the disco dancing party animal win on the big stage, or is Ace going to humble VVC once more and show that it's not all fun and games here in the world of professional wrestling? Alright, here we go. This match is about to begin. After this will be round 1 of the Women's World League Tournament. So give the men time to rest for round 2. And the match begins. And VVC starts off here, but immediately thrown off by Ace. Looks like Ace not rushing off with an explosive moveset like he would normally. Oh, look at this. VVC back in control with that Russian leg sweep. But Ace there. Oh, this is a very much a stalemate at the moment. Both of them catching each other off guard at the moment. And again, this comes from the fact that these two have fought on numerous occasions over the years. They've both changed so much, yet so much has stayed the same. I mean, just visually looking at them, whilst maybe body-wise they've changed over the years, they're still wearing they've probably got the closest to the same gear out of anyone. Oh, Ace now flying high with a top rope clothesline. And stomping there, and look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, Ace was slightly off there, and that might cost him. I will say, impressive distance by Ace. Oh, he's back on it. But I think he overestimated just how far he could fly. He wanted to go like a Wade Danielson distance. Still, though, the fact he was even close is crazy, given, you know, Ace. Like, he is someone who can seemingly do it all. Oh, my God. Burning Hammer! Normally, he would wait to pull a move like that out. Oh, my God. VBC, though, is bouncing back. I'm guessing the Burning Hammer didn't quite hit with full force. Clubbing blow across the back there. Irish whip against the ropes. Oh, the drop kick had been dodged, though. Oh, nice kick there, but VBC, ooh, slap to the face. Ace returns a slap. Oh, and there's a punch now. It's escalating here. And a chop across the chest. Blocking the punch and returning one of his own, and a slap to measure. You can see Ace being backed into a corner. You do not want to back Ace into a corner. Oh, my God. Going for the pin here. One. Only a 1 count. Oh, now look at this. Oh, good catch there by VBC. Irish whip over the ropes. And now grabbing those legs. And look at her snap the leg there. Oh, the crowd loving this. The crowd is loving this here. 2 fan favourites in VBC and Ace the Tank Bakke. Oh, here we go. Now grabbing a hold of VBC, but Ace there with the elbows to the midsection. Oh, Irish whip there. Oh, caught Ace managing to stop the momentum, but he couldn't stop that. They've got to be wary, though. The can out is continuing here. Grabbing a hold of VBC now. Back into the ring. Can of 7 and VBC. Oh, catching Ace. Can of 8. There's no way. Is VBC going to let this happen this way? No! Missile drop kick to the outside! Missile drop kick to the outside! Holy cow. Oh, there we go, into the steel steps once again. They've got to be wary. If they get counted out, if either of them get counted out, that's still a loss. Oh, nice dodge there. Count of 5. And now Ace getting back into the ring. Oh, he's calling VBC out here. Oh, the referee getting caught in the crossfire. Referee getting caught in the crossfire. Referee's got to get some distance here. The wrestlers are so focused on each other. Ankle lock, ankle lock, ankle lock. Is this the end for VBC? Oh no, but Ace has a different idea in mind anyway. Oh, look at this. And going for cattle mutilation. Oh, this could be the end. VBC taps, VBC taps, VBC taps. Ace the Tank Bakke is heading to the second round of the World League Tournament. We'll be revisiting the men later on tonight for the second round. But first, we're going to be moving on next up to the round 1 of the women's side of the World League Tournament. Alright, here we go. Round 1 of the women's tournament in World League. And coming out of the ring first from Storm System Worldwide is Yvonne Zhang. Being led to the ring, following her to the ring is the leader of the women's side of Storm System Worldwide, Rebecca Storm. Rebecca Storm married to Aaron Storm, and Yvonne Zhang has generally been pretty impressive. Despite not winning major titles, Yvonne Zhang, I think, has had some very interesting matches, but more importantly, though, part of Storm System Worldwide, as there are plans for Storm System Worldwide to expand, and one side that has always needed expansion has always been the women's side of Storm System Worldwide. So I wonder if Rebecca Storm has got any big plans in the works here. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But here comes the opponent. And Zivang Zhang is not going to have it easy in this first round. Coming down to the ring. There she is. Former VGIW World Champion. Former Kitsune Kingdom World Champion. It's Natalie Reid. Natalie Reid currently part of Kitsune Kingdom here on the VGIW channel. Natalie Reid was one of the fastest rising stars in VGIW history. In I think less than a year, went from rookie newcomer to world champion, and did so by ending the reign of terror that Sophia Muller had, where anytime anyone would beat Sophia Muller, she would just gain the title right back. Natalie Reid was the person that truly broke the pattern, and has remained on as one of the higher level women's wrestlers on the channel ever since. Natalie Reid may be a favourite for several people in this tournament, and I'm curious to see how this one's going to shake out. Well, here we go now. Zivang Zhang, Natalie Reid, both ready to go here tonight. Bells rung, the match begins. Round 1, match 1. Zivang Zhang. Oh, nice suplex right there. You got to be wary of Rebecca Storm. There's no doubt in my mind that Storm System Worldwide will cheat if they get the opportunity. There's that power slam from Natalie Reid. We've got some big powerhouses in the women's division, but Natalie Reid just so capable to just throw around anyone. Look at that right now. Overwhelming Zivang Zhang here. Oh, Zivang's back up again. Oh, and there's the tackle. Nice work there. Bringing Zivang back up, but they're sweeping out the leg. Off against the ropes. And driving with a big body splash. Stomping down on the arm now. And look at this. Oh, Zivang Zhang right now completely controlling Natalie Reid here. Oh, wow. Incredible strength. But Rebecca Storm now looking under the ring for a weapon, grabbing a steel chair. Oh no, this could get this. We might see some rule breaking here. Oh, that was close. The referee thankfully has caught the chair and not letting it get used. Not that Zivang Zhang seems to need it right now. Zivang Zhang is in full control of the match. Look at this now, grabbing a hold. And another suplex. Center of the ring right here. Off against the ropes. And going for a splash. And now off against the ropes again. Another splash. Great work there. And slamming the head down. Natalie Reid looks dazed and confused. Sweeping the leg out of Zivang Zhang there. Great work. Zivang's back up once more. Oh, here we go, here we go. Going for a... Whoa! Big slam right there. And now Rebecca Storm exposing that turnbuckle. That is more cheating on the part of Storm System Worldwide. Even though Zivang Zhang is completely capable of putting a great match together, never had that big win. You can see Rebecca Storm's insecurity about Storm System Worldwide getting eliminated early here in the tournament coming through. Oh! Nice work there. That great flip to the outside. But Natalie Reid is back up. Maybe Rebecca Storm has every right to be worried. Natalie Reid is, without a doubt, one of the best on the channel. And now grabbing a hold of Zivang Zhang once again. Irish whip back into the ring. Here we go. Oh, God, the referee got caught in the crossfire there. Zivang Zhang's got an opportunity. The referee took the blow by accident. Look at this now. Oh! Yep, Zivang Zhang taking full advantage now. Oh, here we go. Leaping to the top rope. And now ready to pounce. Oh, flying clothesline. Stomping on the face now. Nice work there. And now, oh, look at this. Right across the back. Oh, and again. Oh, but caught there by Natalie Reid. Natalie Reid trying to bounce back now. Oh, here we go. Locking up here. And Natalie Reid being sent face first into the side of the ring with snake eyes. And now into the steel steps. Zhang Zheng is being relentless right now. They've got to be wary of the count out here. They don't want to get eliminated from the tournament that way. Oh, there we go. Back into the ring. Oh, here we go. Oh, got to be careful. Theoretically, you could win the title by count-out or disqualification in this situation. Let's say the champion were to be eliminated round 1. Then the title becomes vacated, meaning that regardless of how you win or lose, you would win. If you win the final, you would win the then vacant World Championship. Of course, if the champion is still up top, I guess that really depends. At that point, it would probably still be regular championship rules. I don't really know. We've never had a situation where the finals is ended in count-out disqualification. It's just occurred to me that that is a possibility. There we go. Oh, Rebecca looks nervous. Rebecca looks worried because Natalie Reid is about to finish things here. Going for that sit-out last ride. Oh! Nice work there. But wait a minute. The referee's back is turned. Oh, Rebecca. That smirk on her face, knowing that she has just ruined a perfect opportunity for Natalie Reid there. Natalie had the match won, but Zhang Zheng has taken that away. Oh, the crowd really beginning to build into a frenzy now. And you can just see it. Oh, there we go. Back on her feet now. Zhang Zheng. Oh, God, not into the side of the ring. Oh, that is horrific. And now, look at those big shots right there. But Natalie Reid catches it. Oh, and delivering a big right arm. Gotta beware of that counter, though. It's getting pretty dicey. And back in. Now waiting for Zhang Zheng. Will Zhang make it? Count of 7. A count of 8. Zhang Zheng's got to hurry. Back in the ring. There we go. And now, DDT by Natalie Reid. This match is proving to be a close one right here. Oh, look at this. Going for a neck breaker. Oh, man. Nice work right there. Natalie Reid climbing up to the top rope. Oh, God, here we go. Big splash. 1, 2. There's the kick out. And now, pacing around here. And taking Zhang over to the corner. Oh, look at this. Get out of the way. Oh, coast to coast right here. Look at that. Oh. Hand delivering Zhang Zheng some pain here. Look at this beatdown right now. Oh, locking up. But Natalie Reid's not going to have that. Look at this. Up in the air. And look at this. Ready to deliver. And driving down. Nice work right there by Natalie Reid. Oh man, she is in full control here. But look at that. Zhang Zheng staying in charge now. Off against the ropes. And boom! Excellent work there. Zhang Zheng back in control now. But Zhang Zheng needs to do something big here, I feel. There's a spine buster now. Zhang Zheng looks to be starting to build up some big moves here. Climbing up to the top rope. And, oh, tried to go for a swanton bomb. That was new. Unfortunately, didn't connect. That could have been something special right there. Oh, Natalie Reid looking for the spear now. Oh! Look at that. You know, one of the big girl like Natalie Reid just crashing into you. 1, 2, and there's the kick out. Natalie Reid's got to do something more than that, though. Zhang Zheng still hanging on. Running over. Look at this. Boom with the lariat. And now, look at this. Stomping on the leg. And looking to finish this off once and for all. But caught there by Zivang Zhang. Oh, and there's the forearm. Look at this. Off against the ropes. Boom with the bicycle kick. That thrusting bicycle kick. 1, 2, and there's the rope break. Natalie Reid still in this one, despite nearly having her head kicked off her shoulders. And now dragging Natalie Reid away from the ropes. Here we go now. Oh, there we go. And look at this, going for that rolling kill switch. Oh, when it connects. This might be it. 1, 2, 3. And Zivang Zhang has qualified for the second round. Natalie Reid, who I think won a World League tournament, has been eliminated this year. Congratulations to Zivang Zhang. Alright, we're moving on to the second match now of the Women's World League tournament. And I'm curious to see how things are going to continue to amp up. Looks like we're going to be getting a third generation wrestler here in Amber Monroe. Oh man, Amber Monroe being backed by members of the matriarchy. One being our current world champion, Gertrude Hagen. Going to be interesting to see what would happen if we end up with those two fighting each other at the end. But Amber Monroe, part of the Monroe wrestling dynasty. You've got Ms. Joyce Monroe at the head of the table. You've got Boris Monroe, the son-in-law to Ms. Joyce Monroe and father to the sisters Amber and Helen Monroe. And no matter which part you look at, there's a great deal of success behind all of those wrestlers. Alright, now here comes the opponent though, and if we want to talk success, then Lion X Parker needs no introduction. Ever since Lion X Parker first came onto the channel for Canadian Destroyer Promotions, Lion X Parker started off by being the longest reigning Canadian Women's Champion. They then, went on to win it several more times, being basically the Sophia Muller of Canadian Destroyer Promotions, and no one could stop them. Because they ended up leaving to go to VGIW, our main show, and became our world champion in no time at all. I believe, in fact, by winning the World League tournament. So to say, Lion X Parker is another favourite for many people heading into this one. Oh, look at that. An easy dodge by Lion X Parker. Lia's going to make this look easy. But up against a strong opponent in Amber Monroe. Amber's got a lot of knowledge that's been bestowed on her from an early age. You can see her sister there, Helen Monroe, cheering on. There's also Bessie Constantine, and of course, the current world champion, Gertrude Hagen. Lia Parker right now just seems to be firmly in the driver's seat, however. And trust me, Lia Parker is dangerous. Oh, look at that. Lia Parker can just pull out moves like that without even thinking about it. Not only that, but Lia Parker has one of the deadliest super kicks in the business. Not only is the form absolutely perfect, but those high heel boots add an extra bit of oomph to it. Still technically legal, but I'd say bordering. You're starting to push the rules a bit there. Oh, there's Amber Monroe with the right hands now. Lia Parker's looking a little bit drowsy. And look at that, using the ropes for leverage. Amber Monroe is a master tactician here. Look at that, continuing to use the arms. And that is just, taking out some of the arsenal that Lia Parker relies on. Oh, here we go now. Amber Monroe already maybe looking for a big move, but Lia Parker finding a way out. Irish whip. Oh, there's a drop kick. And now going for that knee right there. Look at this. Trying to make... That could make it more difficult for Amber Monroe to use her strength. Because imagine she tries to pick up Lia and her knee gives out. That could be disastrous. Going for the neck breaker now. And Lia Parker watching as Amber Monroe rolls to the outside. And look at that! Whoa! Senton to the outside. And the crowd watching on here. Laya Parker clearly still impressing right here. They're taking out the legs. And Laya Parker grabbing a hold of Amber Monroe. Nice reversal there. Oh, great work. And there with a moonsault. And slamming the arm down. Laya Parker brought back up again. Here we go. Irish whip into the steel ring post. Oh my god. The referee warning because we're at a count of 8 right now. Oh, look at that. Going in amongst the matriarchy. Laya Parker showing she has no fear. And look at them go now. Big neck breaker. Going for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. And now. Boom with the forearm strike. Big slam against the ring mat there. Boom! With a knee into the face right there. And driving the arm down. Oh, there we go. Kick to the face. And Amber Monroe is back. And now going face first into the turnbuckle there. Amber Monroe there driving with that standing moonsault. And a second one for good measure. Amber Monroe. The Monroes are athletic specimens. The fact that Ms. Joyce Monroe is still as competitive as she is, despite the age she's at, the decades she's been wrestling, is impressive. Boris Monroe, one of the hardest hitters that I've ever seen, built like a freak show. And then you've got one of the greatest tag teams in VGIW with the Monroe Dynasty. I gotta tell you, I am genuinely shocked that they can go like this. This is a family of just absolute, miracles. But Laya Parker continuing to put the pressure on here on Amber Monroe, who tries to fight her way out of the corner. Oh, taking Laya to the ropes now. Here we go, using the ropes again for leverage. And Laya Parker, gotta think of what to do here. Oh, going to the outside. More big thrown to the outside. But I think Laya Parker did that almost to force herself some space. I don't think the landing worked too well for her though, because Amber Monroe is right on top of her. Oh, look at that. Oh, it worked though. Look at that. Playing possum. I think Laya Parker did it on purpose to get some time to breathe, and you can see it's already worked out. Laya Parker just seems to work on a level that few people can really comprehend. Look at this, bringing Amber Monroe back to her feet now. Back in the ring now. Count of 7, and then comes Laya Parker. And now bringing Amber Monroe back to her feet here. Laya Parker could be looking to finish this one off. Oh, baiting with that super kick. And I think she's purposely trying to scare Amber Monroe now. Showing that it is coming, and you're not going to be ready for it. Guillotine leg drop. Great work by Laya Parker. And now going for the pin. Will this be the end? 1, 2. No. Amber Monroe still in this. And you can tell Laya Parker, look at this, not worried at all. Oh, maybe should be though. Amber Monroe is back. And look at this. Oh, great work there by Amber Monroe. Oh, nice reversal there. And look at that, that super kick connected. What the snap. 2, 3. And there you have it. The match is over, and Laya Parker is going to the second round. Laya Parker still a favourite heading into this one. But we still haven't seen the world champion. Alright, here we go. The third match, 3/4 of the way now. Oh, and this one looks to be good. Coming down to the ring is Billy, part of the Entertainers. Her sister joining her down to the ring. I'm curious to see what Billy is going to do in this one. Because from what I can tell, this is not going to be an easy one. This is 2 of the OG tag teams, by the way, from the VGIW United Team scene. So this is actually very interesting. On one half you've got Billy of the Entertainers, and then on the other half you've got Ash Shark Davies, who with Minnie Taylor were the first ever United Team Champions. So we're getting a singles match between two OGs of the United Team division. Oh man, but you can tell that they are excited and they are ready. A crowd interested, just as interested as I am, I think, to see how this one's going to go down. Billy has proven herself many times in the past to be quite capable of going toe-to-toe with several wrestlers in the ring. But Ash has won pretty much every title in the women's division. Speaking of, here they are. Leading Ash to the ring is Minnie Taylor. And I gotta tell you, this is gonna be a fun one. Ash Davies, a great all-rounder. That's what's led to their success throughout their time here since their debut. You know, quickly becoming a United Team Champion. They've won the Global Championship, the Wildcard Championship, and of course, just this year, became World Champion. It was truly a magnificent moment that unfortunately got cut short by Gertrude Hagen and the Matriarchy. Still, Ash Davies looking to replicate that success here tonight. And Minnie Taylor ready to join her friend alongside in that momentous occasion. And of course, that's assuming they get past round one. Billy knows Ash very well. They've shared the ring many an occasion, so who's to say how this match is going to go down? Well, let's get started. Time for match 3 of round 1. Oh, they're ready. Look at them square off here. And the match begins. Oh, look at that, catching Billy off guard there. And now, going for a Hurricane Rana. Good work there, trying to end this one early. 1, 2, and there's the kick out. No dice there. Oh, nice dodge there. Billy off of the ropes. Grabbing a hold of Ash there. Look at this. Takedown. Great work. And now, oh, look at this. Slamming the head down. Oh, and stomping the chest. And there we go. Look at this. Billy working Ash over now. Oh, my God. No mercy so far from Billy in this one. Just constantly seeking for another place to attack. Oh, man. Here we go. Climbing to the top rope. Oh, trying to go for a coup de grace to finish this. Oh, look at that. Oh, nice reversal there. Right now, Billy seems to truly have Ash's number. It seems like no matter what, Ash does, Billy seems to have an answer for it. Look at this. This seems to be incredibly one-sided so far. Oh man. Look at, so far so good. Into the corner. Oh, Ash has to do something fast. This match seems to be falling apart at the seams. And now, Billy, as Ash just crawls into the corner, trying to just get some respite here. Look at that. Oh, nice reversal. But wait a minute. Look at that. Billy turning it into a Hurricane Rana. Genuinely incredible here. Oh, Billy up and over, back and forth. And look at that. Bashing both forearms into the face. Oh, but there's a kick out at 1.9 maybe. But Ash is not going down without a fight. Billy, though, if this keeps up, Billy is going to have this fight. Ash trying again to trying to get the momentum back in their favour here for the first time in the match. Great arm drag right there, utilising the opponent's momentum for that one. That's the kind of move that works more on opponents like Billy, younger, lighter, faster opponents who are going to be running around. You can quickly, if you're fighting someone like a Wade Danielson, that kind of arm drag is going to hurt more on them because they're so quick that you can utilize their energy against them, whipping them up and over with that momentum. It might work on a Herman, but you'd have a hard time. I'm just saying. Oh man, right now this is looking bad for Billy. Billy seems to have lost momentum. Let's see if Billy can regain it, or if this is going to be a case where the momentum is lost well and truly. Oh, look at that. Oh, pressing into the head there. And Billy is down once more. As Ash standing tall here over Billy. Standing moonsault. Oh, going for the pin. 1. Oh, but there's the kick out. Billy's not even close to done. That wasn't a 1.9. That was just straight 1 and nothing more. Another standing moonsault. And now Ash with the kick across the back. Oh, look at that. Nice work here. Really building up some momentum with these moves. And a scoop slam. Oh, great work. Going for the pin again. I don't know if that's going to be enough. But let's see. Oh, kick out at 2. Okay, that's gotten Billy closer to elimination here. But will that be enough to completely shift the tides? Oh, look at that. Nice escape from the Alabama Slam. Oh, and Ash did not see that one coming. Oh, look at that, stomping the side of the head there. Bringing Ash back to her feet here. Back to their feet here. Look at this. Alabama Slam. Oh, Billy there. Did not see an Alabama Slam from Billy coming, that's for sure. Nice work. And Billy. Oh, Billy seems confident. And, oh, whoa, the harpoon, the harpoon. Billy just used Ash's own move against them. 2, oh my God. Billy just used Ash's own move against them here. Billy is so extremely confident here, and I can't blame her. She is in full control, it feels like, of this match. Ash, normally does so much better than this, seems to be struggling. Needs to do something big here to turn this around, I feel. The power slam, not bad at all. Gonna go for the pin off of that. Let's see if that works. 2, but a 2 count. Not much better. Doesn't seem to... Oh, nice swing there by Ash. Maybe can still make this work. Off against the ropes there. Oh, no dice. And now, oh, with the axe kick. And now, look at this. On the middle rope, what's Billy going to do? Oh, look at that. Baited the shark in. Oh, this is good right here. Billy just seems to be in... This seems to be the most locked in I've ever seen Billy in. Irish whip. Nice reversal. And into the midsection with the knee strike. Oh, the crowd on their feet for this one. Oh, here we go. Another Alabama Slam. Oh, my God. Going for the pin. 1, 2. There's the kick out. Oh, and you can see Minnie there trying to rile Ash back to the living here. Might need a Ouija board at this rate. Oh, here we go now. Oh, and driving down the head. Climbing to the top rope now. What's Billy's plan? Go for an axe out, a little more pedestrian, but in so much control, I don't think it really matters in either case. Oh my goodness. And, oh, great work there. Going for the pin once again. And look at this. Going for, oh, trying to go for that clover leaf. But Ash was back out of it straight away. Oh, look at this. Oh, great work there. Going for the pin once again. 1, 2, 3. And there you have it. Billy is going to the next round. I wonder how many people saw that one coming. Well, anything is possible here in VGIW, and not only is Billy going to the next round, but Billy does so in dominant fashion, managing to remain fully dominant throughout this fight. That is certainly an upset. Well, it's time for the last match in the round 1 now. Here we go, and we know that this match is going to be the one with the world champion involved. A crowd waiting in anticipation here. This is going to be the freeway, and making her way down to the ring is Untouchable. And let me tell you, I am so excited to see how this one is going to go. You have got some incredible wrestlers in this one. Some absolute top-of-the-line athletes, in my opinion. You've got... We're going to ignore Untouchable with the women's title, by the way. Sorry, I've completely lost track. Natalie Reid is the current champion. Sorry, sometimes I record these in advance. Anyway, but Untouchable, either way, has held both the VGIW and Kitsune Kingdom World titles. And no doubt in my mind, is someone to watch out for. Undoubtedly one of the top picks again. But this one is going to be probably the most hotly contested match of the lot, because you've got Untouchable, you've got Ellis Savage, and you've got Gertrude Hagen all in one match. Speaking of Ellis Savage, here she comes. Ellis Savage never held the world title, but her influence on the women's roster is undeniable. Part of Team Virtual Shock. The reason why at the end of October, end of November, because this is the October pay-per-view. Shush, sorry, we're trying to keep up. We're still playing catch-up even now. Anyway, Ellis Savage, part of Team Virtual Shock, which resurrected the Virtual Shock brand to give a women's-only pay-per-view, which again will be taking place at the end of November, or early December if we're still catching up by that point, but you know, shh. And I can't wait to see how Ellis Savage is going to do in this one. Ellis Savage could make this the biggest moment in what's been a pretty fruitful career. Multi-time global champion, former United Team champion, like I said, won big with Donna Schmidt to resurrect the Virtual Shock brand. This would be another huge thing, winning the World League Tournament as well as her first World Championship. Oh, here we go now. Look. Oh, you can see Ellis Savage as confident as ever, despite the fact that being in the triple threat match means her chances have drastically gone down. Ellis Savage still seems like she is certain she's going to come out victorious in this one. Then again, I can't say I blame her. You've got to have that confidence if you want to win. No point going into this kind of match if you've got no confidence at all, because you're guaranteed to lose then. Better a 33 1/3% chance of winning than a 0% chance, because you've already given up. Well, here they are. Here she is, the world champion, Gertrude Hagen. Gertrude Hagen gives off, just looks like that one head mistress, the one that would see you talking at lunch in the corridors and would probably, smack you with a ruler because how dare you be in the corridors and not in the designated areas during lunchtime. Gertrude Hagen rules over the matriarchy with an iron fist. Strict as all hell, Gertrude Hagen is a second generation wrestler. Her and her brother Daniel are genuine threats in the ring, physical specimens. They may not be visually the most impeccable, but when it comes to how they wrestle, they clearly have taken a lot from their old dad, David Hagen. David Hagen, a legend of the squared circle, multiple time world champion in both Terrific Tex Wrestling and Kitsune Kingdom. Both have taken those old school ideologies. You've got Daniel Hagen who punches like he's, what's the Lemon promotion territory that Jerry Law, he punches like he's in Memphis, and then you've got Gertrude who stretches you out and smacks you silly. Oh, look at this. Both working against the world champion there. They know that they can knock Gertrude. If they can knock Gertrude out, then that means that Gertrude will lose the world title. Will be guaranteed a new champion. Gertrude has held that title since April. That's, what, like May, June, July, August, September, October. If she loses tonight, then she'll still have held it for half a year, canonically, which is pretty damn impressive. There have been several wrestlers who've gotten a title and lost it within the first month. Gertrude's managed to hold it for half a year up till this point. Oh, look at this. Snapmare. Off against the ropes. Oh, right in the face with that big boot. Remember, Untouchable standing tall at 7 feet. Untouchable easily towers over the other wrestlers in this match. Oh, but that steel chair is going to be sure to even things out. No DQ in a triple threat match, and Gertrude is clearly going to take advantage of that. Oh, Ellis trying to stop in while she took the chair away. You see right now, Gertrude is just fighting them both off. Impressive work right now by Gertrude Hagen. Although Untouchable looks to put this to rest. Oh, nice work. But there with the leg being taken out. Oh, here we go. And boom, into the corner there. Irish whip against the ropes. And look at this, going for a German. But oh, Ellis lands on her feet. Slamming down on the back of the head. And Untouchable back in the ring as well. Oh, here we go now. Look at this, gonna snap. Oh, that submission hold. Not gonna work with Untouchable around. Oh, here we go. Double team maneuver. Going to try and take the giant down there. I don't know if that right hand is going to do enough. Untouchable's already getting right back up. Oh my God, what a discus clothesline there. Oh! Oh my God, that steel chair right in the face. Gertrude did not see that one coming. Oh, up in the air now. And driven onto the steel chair. Back of the head crashing in. Oh, Gertrude, look at this, discombobulated, now getting some kendo stick shots as well for good measure. Big chops there. Untouchable, wearing down Ellis Savage. Irish whip, into the knee there. Oh, and a big clothesline. And, oh, snapping the head there. Ellis Savage now going for a DDT, but look at that. Big clothesline. And going for the pin. 1, 2, and there's the kick out. Oh, here we go. Cranking that head. Ellis Savage getting back up. Oh, God, that is nasty. Gertrude going for a side slam there. And Untouchable now. Look at this, go for a neck breaker. Boom! Untouchable is a scary beast of a wrestler. Cranking that head there. And now, oh, look at that, deflecting Ellis Savage. Boom, face first. Nice work there. And now, oh, big right hand. Going for the leg drop, great work. And a pinfall. 1. Only a 1 count. And now DDT. Oh, here we go. Gertrude now taking Ellis Savage against the ropes. But Ellis there with the reversal. Big chop across that back. And now, whoa, they're back on her feet again. Ellis Savage with the escape. And a Russian leg sweep into the turnbuckles. Gertrude's just had her bell well and truly rung, rolling out of the ring to try and recover. Big backbreaker there from Untouchable though. And now stalking Ellis Savage here. Untouchable, this could get nasty. Ellis Savage still trying to fight back though. Going for a clothesline, but no dice. That 7-foot giant oak tree is not being felled anytime soon. Oh, huge clothesline. Oh, nice work there. And look at that, staggered, but not going down. Look at those slaps. Untouchable still standing though. and grabbing a hold of Gertrude, but Gertrude still firing away. Elbows to the midsection this time. Oh, nice work here by Alice there with that inverted DDT. And now, oh, look at this. Sweeping the leg out. What a Russian leg sweep. That hadn't done some of those snap I've ever seen from a Russian leg sweep. Oh, trying to go for that DDT, but reversal there by Gertrude. Now, look at that. Immediately breaking up the pin. And now, Irish whip there to the outside. Untouchable there. Calling Ellis forth. Untouchable wants a challenger. And not gonna wait around. Oh, big headbutt there. Oh, God, here we go. Side of the ring there. Face first, snake eyes. Oh, Gertrude, you can see their supreme confidence there on the champ's face. Even despite everything, Gertrude is still clearly confident that she is going to win this and win World League 6. Alright, here we go. Oh, nice grab there. And look at that, back and forth. Oh, God. Nice work there. And there's the takedown. Oh, staggered there. And now look at this. Up in the air. Nice work. And there, boom, with the Russian leg sweep. Oh, and there's the break up there. Good work. Ellis Savage. Oh, wait a minute. Crossroads! Oh my God. Has Ellis Savage just taken out Untouchable? Oh, Triad was going to go for a second one, but Gertrude getting in the way there. Steel chair in hand. Driving into Ellis Savage. And now turning to Untouchable. Big uppercut there. Taking Untouchable off her feet. Off against the ropes there. Oh, seated senton. And now, look at this. Going for a suplex. And drilling Ellis Savage in. Oh, but did not see that 7-foot drop kick coming. Here we go now. Phase first into the turnbuckle. And a big scoop slam. Oh man, Gertrude rolling. Trying to get away here. Oh, nice reversal. And now, oh man, look at this. Flatliner elevated by the top rope. Oh, here we go now. Look at this, go for a big DDT. Drilling, Untouchable down. And now Gertrude sending Ellis Savage into the corner, but a nice reversal there. Oh, here we go. Nice work. And now going to the outside. Oh, my goodness. Oh, big reversal there with that chair. Oh, repeatedly slamming Untouchable with that steel chair. And Untouchable is still back up. Oh, going for that DDT. Oh, on the outside at everything. Untouchable showing... It takes a lot to get rid of Untouchable, and maybe Ellis has finally done it with Gertrude now. Oh, no, not a turnbuckle. Oh, my God. That could genuinely lead to a spinal injury. Gertrude Hagen has no mercy. Into those steel steps, though. Oh, God, none of these wrestlers have a single shred of mercy in their bodies. The World League Tournament is too important. It's the longest running tradition in VGIW. The very first event we ever had 7 years ago was the World League Tournament. This is a huge moment for them. It is it's a chance to become part of history. The people that have made it to the top in the World League Tournament traditionally are some of the biggest wrestlers in VGIW history. Hardcore Hank, Wade Danielson, the Bull Terry Adams, Brutus Armstrong. Oh my God. If you win the World League Tournament, your name is basically immortalized forever. Oh man. Massive beatdowns here. They've got to get back in the ring at some point. They're just destroying each other's bodies, but it's all for naught if they don't get back in the ring and capitalize. Oh, man. Back in the ring now. Oh, this is not good. Oh, there we go. Big powerbomb there. And if Gertrude wasn't there, that may have been the end. Those legs draped over the arms to try and prevent a count out. But oh, wait a minute. Old school Hagen DDT. Her dad won world championships with that back in the day. Oh. And despite the extra torque you get from hooking the arms, still not enough to put away Untouchable. Gertrude Hagen, though, could still take away Alice Savage. No way. Untouchable already back on her feet here. Gertrude's going to have to think fast if she wants to put this one away. Big axe handle there, and I think Gertrude went for something simpler because she knows she's got to have her feet on the floor to deal with Untouchable. Look at that. Oh, still though, Untouchable with a quick takedown. And clapping the sides of the head there. And look at that toss right there. Kicking down on the chest there. Nice takedown. Oh, here we go. Big forearms, big right hand strike there. Driving down with that leg drop. Oh, pacing around now. Grabbing the steel chair. Oh! And oh, nice work disarming. Driving down with the DDT. Maybe finally enough to put away Untouchable. Oh, Ellis barely dodging that thrown chair. Gertrude is getting furious. And I think Gertrude's also getting exhausted. Untouchable back once again, and Gertrude never saw it coming. This is really not looking good right now. Untouchable just does not seem to go away. If these two want to win, I don't think that they can do it by beating Untouchable. I think they've got to just put... Oh, there's that bionic elbow. Great work there. I think they've got to do it by just getting Untouchable out of the way and then beating each other. I don't think there's any other way of doing it. They just can't seem to keep this horror movie villain down. Look at that. She's back up again. Incredible. Terrifying, but incredible. Irish whip into the corner there. And now look at this. Using the ropes for leverage. Oh, whoa. Hang on. Look at that. Ellis begging for mercy. Oh, just a catch Untouchable off guard there. I don't think anyone's ever begged for mercy from Untouchable before. That was a new experience for her. Look at that now, flopping to the outside. And now, oh, dodging the chop. Going for a Russian leg sweep. Oh, but you can tell that hurt Ellis as well there. And now, grabbing a hold here, Irish whip. Oh, the big boot there, catching Gertrude Hagen off guard there. And it looks like Untouchable was just trying to take them both out here. Oh, Untouchable there. Bam! Taking down Ellis Savage. And now, rolling to the outside. What's Untouchable's end game here? Grabbing those steel steps. And then throwing them back down. I'm curious, what's Untouchable thinking? As she goes over to the downed Ellis Savage. Oh, big knee strike there. Gertrude going over to join them here. Oh, here we go. Locking horns here. Irish whip. And nice takedown there by Gertrude. Oh, Untouchable's back up. DDT onto the steel chair. Did you see the force there? It flipped the chair with it. That's incredible. And now going for snake eyes. All right, here we go. And boom! Great work there. Oh, Gertrude getting back to her feet now. Untouchable throwing Gertrude into the barricade and turning to Ellis Savage now. DDT there on the outside. And Untouchable seems to be intent on fully dissecting the opponents now. Look at this. Onto the barricade. And boom! Right to the face. Oh, here we go. Untouchable's made history before here on the VGIW channel. Part of the first ever intergender match in the channel's history. Long before the likes of 2K25 made it a thing again. Untouchable, during the times when the games just made it not possible, Untouchable achieved the impossible. Fighting at Hall of Glory against Kiln, Samuel the Savior, and Trash Taker in a Hardcore Championship match. Oh, nice dodge there. You've got several wrestlers here who've made names for themselves here. Oh, look at this. Big chop there. And boom with the takedown. Look at that. Just, you can tell Ellis Savage just confident right now. Oh, here we go. Big chop there. Untouchable. Oh my god. Going for a rear choke slam. Oh my god, into the barricade. Gertrude's done. Gertrude's done. There was no chance. Oh my god. That was gnarly. Oh my god. Gertrude. A walking zombie after that. Kendo stick in hand though. Even if Gertrude is running on the last gasp. Oh no. Well, that last gasp's going to be extinguished. But Untouchable's still on her feet here. Just shaking the cobwebs out. Got to be quick here. 2, 3. And oh my god, that was close. It's just like I said. If Ellis or Gertrude were to win, they'd have to do it by avoiding Untouchable. And Ellis just proved my theory correct. Ellis is moving on to the second round. But now we're back with the men here. Time for round 2 of the men's side of the men's tournament. And already things are heating up. And this one was not one anyone was expecting. Coming down to the ring is Gallagher. Gallagher. Truly a unique entity who seems to be growing more and more powerful. It's the only way I can think to describe it. When Gallagher first started back in GHK, when GHK was new, nobody took Gallagher seriously. Then Gallagher started to show that darker side when he brought back the demons from Keith Storm's past, bringing the Lumberjack into the fold. Gallagher now breaking a 7-year-long tradition of the Phantom always being in these tournaments. The Phantom had been in the 5 previous ones, but Gallagher actively stopping that with this latest World League tournament by beating the Phantom to get in instead. I think Gallagher may be something a lot of people have been sleeping on, and I think give Gallagher enough time, and Gallagher may be the next major threat. Saying that though, I think it stops here tonight though. I think we're going to be we're not going to see Gallagher fully formed here tonight when he's up against the undefeated Brutus Armstrong. Brutus Armstrong could be the first wrestler to win back-to-back World League tournaments. Won that title a year ago, in October 2024. It is now October 2025, and Brutus Armstrong, he could end up... Look, I think he's the first person in the channel's 7-year history to hold the title for a full calendar year. I don't think it's ever been done before. And I don't know if that reign is going to end tonight. Sure, this is a tough spot. Lots of world champions fall at the tournament. But Brutus Armstrong has defied so many regular expectations. Brutus is undefeated. Brutus has never been pinned, never been made to submit here on VGIW, never been counted out, never been disqualified. Brutus seems damn near unstoppable, and while Gallagher has been shattering some of our expectations here in the World League tournament, I don't know if this is one of them. If it is, then this will be the biggest upset in VGIW history. And you can see there, Brutus Armstrong. Oh, looks ready to... Oh, this is worrying right here. Brutus is locked in as always. But whenever Brutus gets... Last time Brutus stepped in the ring with Caligar, Brutus, absolutely annihilated Caligar. I remember the powerbomb onto the barricade. If you don't know, basically what happened was Brutus and Caligar had a match, and Brutus did his finishing move. One of his finishing moves is this powerbomb where he just lifts you with one arm. The other one's just there to position you as he slams you down. And when he's on the outside, that has led to some of the most dangerous powerbombs I've ever seen in my life. I remember the times he did it to Herman, slamming Herman into the seal steps, slamming Herman into the side of the ring. I think he damn near slammed Herman into the ambulance at one point. He can fold you in half with that. That's why Herman, who was going to have to retire eventually anyway, decided that this would be the year because of the damage he took in that match with Brutus. Brutus is the reason Herman is retiring. And he did a match with Caligar once on the outside, took Caligar to the corner barricade there on your left, slammed him so hard that Caligar just slid to the outside and never got back up for the count of 10. Brutus won that match by countout because, quite simply, I don't think Caligar could have answered a count of 100. I've been talking about how Caligar seems to be more and more powerful. I've been noticing more and more of a darker edge to Brutus Armstrong. If you'd have asked me what Brutus Armstrong was like, say, a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I'd have probably said that Brutus was, a powerful entity, but always an honourable one. But I'm not so confident in that anymore. We don't have anything truly definitive, but Brutus has been absolutely nasty to his opponents recently. Like I said, he's the reason why one of the most beloved wrestlers on VGIW, the Giant Herman, is retiring this year. And if he keeps this up, he may end up retiring someone else at this point. Caligar better be careful here. Well, here we go. And the match begins. Oh, here we go. Off against the ropes, into the corner now. Oh, look at those elbows there. Nice work. One. Only a one count. Oh, there we go. The black and white filters has encompassed the VGIW arena once more, but oh, you can still see clearly the destruction going on. Caligar has just got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide in this one. Oh my goodness. Brutus there with a kick to the face. Caligar hitting the back of his head against the turnbuckle. Caligar, who I've been just saying about how he's been looking more and more dangerous, just looks like a wounded animal who's being picked apart by a lion. Looks like a pack of wolves descending on a limping deer. Oh my goodness. And that's nothing against Caligar. I don't want to make this seem like it's a knock against Caligar. I think Caligar's pretty good. Like I said, Caligar I think has been slept on by many people. But the problem is we're talking about Brutus Armstrong here. Sometimes even a great wrestler can just be made to look foolish, depending on who they're up against. Oh, there we go. Snake eyes. And now Brutus there stomping on the arm. And oh, Caligar definitely dodging that elbow to the back. Oh, going for the knee there, but Brutus with that Irish whip just completely shrugged it off right in the face with that elbow. Oh, look at this now. Heel toss. Oh my goodness. And look at that. Deadlift powerbomb. Oh! Just look at this. Brutus Armstrong picking apart Caligar right now. Slamming the arm down again. Oh, Caligar's back up though. And going for that knee stroke, but just barely staggers. A second one, still staggered. A third one, Brutus still won't go down. A fourth, Brutus still won't go down. And it looks like Gallagher's not going to get to have a chance for a fifth, but the crowd starting to really rally behind Gallagher here. Listen to that crowd go wild for Gallagher. But now the crowd's starting to die back down as Brutus Armstrong retains control of the match. Oh my goodness. There we go, against the ropes. Boom! And now slamming down. Gallagher again in some trouble now. Oh no, look at that. Easily just being able to just look at that. The overbearing strength of Brutus. Gallagher trying to stay in this, but I don't know what he can do here. Oh, whoa, 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 no way, no way. One. Oh no, reversal. 1, 2. Oh, but Gallagher again! No! Oh my god, the referee can't keep up with this. No, there we go, it's broken up there. These two going back and forth here. Gallagher starting to really get some momentum swung in his favour now. Oh, but Brutus stopping it dead in its tracks. Oh, this isn't good. Throwing Gallagher to the outside. Oh, this could get really bad. This could get really bad. Oh, Gallagher. Oh, God. You know that this could get nasty. Brutus going back into the ring here. No. Wait a moment. On the top rope. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. A huge splash there. Brutus is not liked by any... No, don't do this. Good grief, Brutus. No. Oh, my God. A deadlift dominator. There was zero need for that. Brutus Armstrong is sending a message here. Just turning Gallagher into a black and white smear across this arena. But still Gallagher managing to stay alive in this. And now starting to fight back. Can he get a second win in this match? Irish whip against the ropes. And look at that arm drag. Great work there. Gallagher now. Oh, starting to really build up here. The crowd are loving this. The back and forth. Gallagher really bringing the fight to Brutus. Oh my goodness. Back and forth. Oh, but Brutus now starting to really mount up the punches here. But Gallagher won't go down, won't stop fighting. Back and forth. Neither of them are going down. Oh, Gallagher challenging Brutus, but Brutus gladly takes it. Oh my God, they're getting tired now. Oh, look at this. Oh my God, look at that center of the ring. The two are squaring off here. Who's gonna go? Who's gonna buckle? Oh man, neither of them. A dead, even stalemate. Oh, but this might do it here. The neck breaker. And going for the pin. Oh my God, was that the straw? It was. The straw that broke the camel's back. And Brutus Armstrong is headed to the final. What a crazy matchup that turned out to be. Short, but oh so sweet. Brutus Armstrong may have won. But I don't think he should underestimate Gallagher next time. Clearly, Gallagher is getting to be better and better as time goes on. Like a fine wine. Moving on to the next match now. Alright, oh, this is going to be exciting. Let's see who's going to be joining Brutus in the next round, in the finals of the World League Tournament. Here comes Ace the Tank Bakke, making his way down to the ring. And Ace looks extremely... I am excited. He looks ready to go here. This is a match that back when the channel first started, if you would have told me it was going to be Ace the Tank Bakke versus Hardcore Hank, that would have been like a main event level match, and it's still going to be a hard hitter. You've got two highly decorated wrestlers on this one, ready to just go back and forth here. You've got a two-time world champion in Hardcore Hank. You've got Ace the Tank Bakke, who is one of the most decorated wrestlers, has won so many different belts. He's a two-time world champion, never held the VGIW men's world title, but has held the VGIW Limitless World Championship, a now retired world title belt from Genesis, and was the OW from OCW Giga Champion. Also a former Hardcore Champion, UK Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Iron World Champion, and European Champion. Hardcore Hank, meanwhile, like I mentioned, two-time world champion, but has done a lot. He has won the VGIW Men's World Championship twice. He's a 5-time VGIW Tag Team Champion and a 1-time OW, or CW, Delta Tag Team Champion. He's also won a Regal Rampage Royal Rumble before, and he's previously won one of these World League tournaments before, the very first one, 7 years ago. And you can see there, Hank ready to go here. I am truly excited to see how this is going to go. Alright. Here we are. Hank looks ready. Ace looks ready. And here we go. The match begins. Ace rushing out there. Oh, man. These are two wrestlers who, in the 7 years the channel's been around, have gone around and seemingly done it all. Oh my goodness. In terms of sheer variety of championships, Ace has got just an eclectic, collection. But Hank has consistently proven himself for 7 years to be one of the best wrestlers in VGIW. Whether it be becoming a 2-time world champion, whether it be dominating the tag team scene, Hank has proven time and time again that he is one of the best of all time. In fact, Hank has one of the... Oh my god! That was... Whoa! On the outside? Seriously? Hank is not messing around. He clearly wants to do some major damage to Ace here. I was just about to say... Hank currently has the longest VGIW Men's World Championship reign on record at a year and 1 month. Brutus Armstrong, currently though stands at 1 year with his ongoing reign. If Brutus wins the tournament here tonight, he'll undoubtedly at least tie Hank's record. But Hank currently the longest reigning VGIW Men's World Champion at 1 year and 1 month. Think about that. The fact that Hank has managed to be the longest reigning VGW Men's World Champion is truly impressive. I'm trying to just double check when he actually won that back in the day. When was this reign? Oh, look at this. Oh, kick out. This was back in 2021, this reign of his. Oh, look at that stomping. Hank's back up for more. And look at that nice tackle there. For the longest time, I thought that Hank had won the title 3 times. I do apologise for that misinformation. I actually have now got the full records up for, championships, for, all that. More information will be posted before too long. Oh, there's the kick out there. But now, when I want to talk about a wrestler's accolades, I can so easily pull it up. Oh man, look at that. Staggering there. For instance, I can talk about how... Oh, look at that Ace there with that submission hold. Trying to get Hank to tap out. Hank throws Ace off. For instance, I can talk about how Ace has achieved many firsts here on the VGIW channel, being the first ever Limitless World Champion back during the VGIW brand split. He was also the first ever European Champion. and I believe as well, the first ever hardcore champion. The hardcore championship, the other, tied with the world championship for the oldest belt. Saying that, like, the tag team championship would the tag team and intercontinental championships would very closely follow. But those were, and literally the only difference is only by a few weeks, but still, episode 1, Ace the Tank Bakke had already won the hardcore title. And that's the thing, Ace and Hank, throughout these years, they have managed to prove themselves to be just ever-present, unstoppable forces. Well, maybe not unstoppable forces, but they are respectable names here in the world of professional wrestling. Oh, look at that dodge there. Hank, meanwhile. Oh, Ace there off the ropes. Go for a splash. Oh, no, a knee drop. Oh, and he busted Hank open there. Ace is dangerous. He is so adaptable. He always has a strategy no matter who he's up against. Oh, man. Look at that neck breaker. Now, I believe, yes, I'm just double checking. Not only is Hank the longest reigning VGIW Men's World Champion, but he is also the second longest reigning VGIW Tag Team Champions with Keller as part of the guild. Now, while Hank and Keller may have broken in less than amicable means, it still stands that the guild is, that Hank with the guild, he's one of the most dominant wrestlers, singles or tag is what I'm trying to get at. If you can hold the world title and the tag team titles for over a year each, that's impressive. That's truly impressive. But cattle mutilation's locked in now. Ace may have this. Oh no, look at that. You've got one wrestler who has, for 7 years, proven himself to be a top-level wrestler. You got one who has built a collection of gold. But there's the knee. 1, 2, and there's the kick out. Oh, Hank isn't bothered though. Hank has been locked. Hank had a bit of a slump when Keller, betrayed him and the guild, but Hank seems to have locked back in. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. Big shoulder back toss there. Bringing Ace back to his feet now. Oh, nice jab there. And going for a Russian leg sweep. Great work. The crowd are loving this. Oh, look at this now. Look at this. Lifting up Ace. And driving down. Oh my goodness. Oh, Ace is back up for more. Irish whip against the ropes. Ducking under. And look at that. German suplex into a bridging pin. 1, 2. Oh, wow. This is the thing. Both of these wrestlers, their success mirrors their style. Hank has always been like this warlord. This is someone who, just blazes a path of destruction in his wake, taking on the strongest in the land to prove that he is the best wrestler of all time. Oh my god. And then you got Ace. Someone who has always looked to adapt, always looked to take on all challenges. And you can see that in their repertoire. Hank, who has always managed to win on the top level. Ace, who looks to win at every level. Oh, look at this. Oh! Springboard moonsault. 1, 2. And there's a kick out again. Ace now got to be thinking, what is it going to take to put this match away? Hank looks to be waning perhaps here. But Ace looks
exhausted, both bloodied and battered in this match. Big scoop slam right there. And now climbing up to the middle rope here. Oh, Ace eyeing up Hank. Oh, missile drop kick. And did you see how far Hank flew from the force of that kick? Oh, wow. Oh, now look at this. Grabbing a hold of Hank. And driving down to the leg there. This is impressive stuff right there. Hank's back up. Hank's back up. But caught by Ace. Oh, look at this now. Irish whip. Rebound into the knee. Hank's chances of making it to the finals now look to wane. Oh, pacing back and forth. I don't think there's ever been a wrestler who's won 2 of the Men's World League tournament in the 7 years that the channel has gone on. I'm just going to pull that up really quick on my handy dandy new records. Here we have the winners of the World League tournament before. Hank won World League 1. Wade Danielson won World League 2. Terry Adams won World League 3. Hanchachaya won World League 4. And Brutus Armstrong won World League 5. There has never been a 2-time winner in the entire history so far of the VGIW channel. Not in the men's, not in the women's. I thought there had been for the women's, but apparently not. Because even for the women's, Sophia Miller, Nightshade, and Laya Parker. Hank is baiting that count out. Look at the blood flow, though. I don't think he's baiting it, actually, thinking about it. With that much blood flow, I think he's just trying to take any second he can to just make sure he doesn't falter and collapse at this point. Climbing to the top rope. Big splash. Maybe a nod to his half-brother Frank's finisher, the Tsunami. And that gets him the win there against Ace. Hank is going to the finals. There you see it, hardcore Hank. Bloodied, battered. There's been a change I've noticed in Hank recently. Ever since the betrayal... Oh my god. He's going to need a checkup by a doctor after this. There we go. Anyway, we're going to be moving on to the women's side of the thing of this things now. Here comes Ziveng Zheng. As I was saying though, like there has been a notable change from Brutus Armstrong. Brutus, from Hank. Before he was so cocky, so arrogant, at the height of his path of destruction, he was treating the tag team scene like his playground. He let himself go crazy, knowing that he couldn't beat the Reaper. But yet, I think hitting rock bottom after being betrayed, after finally letting someone trusting someone like Keller, only to be betrayed like that, I think that kind of fundamentally changed something in Hank. I can't say for sure, it's way too early to call it, but I think we need to keep a close eye. Hank maybe becoming more of a respectable person. Anyway, here comes Laya Parker now. Right now, I will say, we have, this may be the strongest possibility we've ever had of someone winning a World League tournament for the second time. In fact, in the Men's World League tournament, we're guaranteed it, I've just realised. Brutus Armstrong versus Hardcore Hank is the final. They're both people who've won a World League tournament before. History is going to be made here tonight, and Laya Parker could make it so that in both tournaments we get our first ever 2-time winners. Laya Parker is someone who has repeatedly made history here on the VGIW channel. Oh, look at this. Ziveng Zhang with a slingshot. Oh, right into the throat there. Good God. Let's talk about Ziveng Zhang quickly first. Ziveng Zhang has always proven himself to be quite capable, but admittedly, a little thin on the ground, never usually goes for the big opportunities. Usually lets Rebecca Storm do that, but when she does, she's won the United Team titles before, won the Wildcard Championship before. I think Zhang Zhang usually lets Rebecca Storm take the spotlight, but this is her moment. She's doing well so far here. Look at this Lia Parker though, ducking and dodging. Big drop kick right there. And Lia and Nix Parker, they have been an absolute... They have torn the scene apart ever since VGIW moved to 2K22, now 2K24, soon 2K26. But Lia Parker, their momentum has never really slowed down. They're a 4-time Canadian Industrial Promotion Canadian Women's Champion, a 3-time VGIW Women's World Champion, a 1-time Global Champion, which is not a world title, despite the confusion that might bring, and, like I mentioned, won last year's World League Tournament. Truly, it's incredible, really. Oh, now look at this. Dragging back to their feet here. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's... Okay. That was an act of disrespect from Zhang Zhang there. Oh, look at this. Zhang Zhang begging Lia Parker to get back in that ring. Oh, my word. If I remember correctly, Lia Parker, yep, one of the longest reigns of all time is held by Lia Parker, who managed to hold the Canadian Women's Championship for 1 year and 2 months. Longer even than Hardcore Hank's world title reign. Lia Parker was unstoppable in Canadian Industrial Promotions. In fact, I think at the moment, I'm going to double check this right now, but if I was to look at the records for the Canadian Women's Championship, I believe right now, Lia Parker's combined reigns, let me see, 1 year, 2 months, add 6 months, 1 year, 8 months, add 1 month, 1 year, 9 months, add another month, 1 year, 10 months. Then we take the other reigns, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 3.5 months, 5.5 months, 6. Currently, Lia Parker, her first reign eclipses all the other reigns for the Canadian Women's Championship presently. Oh, nice dodge there. Of course, now the Canadian Women's Championship being held by one of the most powerful women's wrestlers of all time, Sophia Muller. Oh no! When did Rebecca Storm do that? The turnbuckle exposed. I didn't even see it because I was looking at the records. Oh, I should have seen that coming. Storm System Worldwide always going to cheat to get ahead here. Oh, look at that. Stomping on the midsection here. And we may see Lia Parker get screwed out of this one. Oh, man. Oh, here we go, grappling. Oh, wait a minute. Zhang Zhang getting a taste of her own medicine. And now, the pinfall. 1. Only a 1 count, though. Only a 1 count. Incredible stuff right here. Oh, the stomps to the face. Lia Parker not wasting any time. Oh, pushed back, though. And now Zhang Zhang. Oh, nice dodge there by Lia Parker. Grabbing a hold here. Irish whip. Ducking under. And a drop kick. Great work. Oh, the referee's distracted. Lia Parker's got to play it careful here. Oh, Lia Parker doesn't seem... Oh, super kick, super kick, super kick. Going for the pin, but the referee's distracted. Oh, my goodness. 1, 2. Oh, that would have been a free if the referee hadn't been distracted by the exposed turnbuckle. Rebecca Storm and Storm System Worldwide. No, Rebecca's going for that turnbuckle again. Rebecca saw that it saved Zhang Zhang that first time and looking to buy Zhang Zhang some more time here. Oh, look at this. Oh, pushing away Lia Parker here. Oh, Lia Parker and Zhang Zhang going back and forth now. No chance. No chance. Back and forth here. Oh, nice work there. Staggering Laya Parker's going to keep the blows coming here. Ziveng Zhang refusing to go down either. Oh, back and forth, back and forth. Oh, Enziguri! But Rebecca Storm distracting Laya Parker now. Trying to buy Ziveng Zhang some time, but Ziveng Zhang looks out of it. Oh my goodness, no. Laya, oh, just in time. Irish whip. Super kick! Super kick! Going for the pin! Going for the pin! And he's supposed to buckle didn't work. Referee sees the pin. And it's over! Laya Parker may be making history tonight, being the first ever person to win 2 back-to-back Women's World League tournaments. Wait and see though, as coming up now, we're going to find out the other grand finalist on that side. On one hand, I would not have expected this, to see Billy at this stage of the tournament. Billy has always proven herself to be pretty capable, but I'm just saying I would not have expected Billy to be this far in the competition. I'm now just looking so I can try looking for Billy here. Now Billy is a 4-time VGIW United Team Champion. Recently, Billy and Chrissy have been calling themselves the Entertainers. Billy's actually show-stopping Billy here. And tell you the truth, they have Billy and Chrissy have been a key part of the VGIW United Team scene, that being the women's tag division. If I'm just double checking here, I believe they are actually the longest reigning United Team Champions at the time. At this time, let me see. Yep, with a reign of 9 months, they're currently the longest reigning United Team Champions. That is pretty impressive. I think they got that record a couple of years ago, and it still currently stands uncontested. Of course, another wrestler. Oh, look at that. Donna Schmidt joining Alice Savage. I'm not surprised there. Both of these two also former United Team Champions. Donna Schmidt's actually held the top title, and coming out in support of her friend Alice Savage, Team Virtual Shock. Oh, there we go. And you can see ready to go, ready and raring to go. I'm curious to see how this is gonna go. Alice Savage, like I mentioned, former United Team Champion with Donna Schmidt, but also a 3-time VGIW Global Championship. That's the equivalent of the Intercontinental Championship for the men. The Global Championship is for the women. And Alice Savage has proven herself to be someone who can be extremely capable, a great technical athlete in that ring. And I'm curious to see if she is going to make it to the grand final to fight Laya Parker. Oh, the crowd loving this right now. We're guaranteed a new world champion for the women's division, either case here. And this may become Alice Savage's first reign with the title, if all goes well. Could be Billy's. Could be Billy's at the same time. Only person who hasn't... Who it wouldn't be new for would be Laya Parker, who's already in the grand final. Alright, here we go. Oh, wow. Look at that. Alice Savage. I don't think I've ever seen them all locked in before. Oh, locking horns here. And there we go. Axe kick. Great work by Billy to start things off, but Alice Savage is right back up. Grabbing a hold here. Taking Alice Savage to the ropes. Irish whip. Reversal there. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. Billy there. Turning it into a... Oh, this is great so far. But no, stopped right there. Great bit of athleticism so far from Billy, though, in the early stages of this matchup. But Alice Savage trying to regain control in the early stages here. Oh, nice work right there. And slamming the arm down. Oh, and here we go. Knee strike. Great work Bringing Billy back up to her feet now. Big strikes and punches here. Oh, and a bionic elbow for good measure. And punching away at Billy here. Billy crawling into the corner there. Oh, met with a forearm strike. And now going for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count though. Billy with a big kick out. All backing up there. And look at that. Rolling knee drop. And now, oh, more strikes to the face there. And now bringing Billy back up. Once again. Irish whip over the ropes. Staggering Billy there. And again. Oh, and down goes Billy. Ellis Savage willing to fight Billy on the outside now. Oh no, hang on. Oh my god! Skirting with the raw concrete there. That is a weak spot there. Like between that ramp and the padding, there's that one area of raw, just unprotected concrete. Oh no, don't do this. Oh my god, Russian leg sweep onto the concrete! Ellis Savage is not messing around here. Throwing Billy there, but Billy can't. Billy collapses. Ellis Savage getting back into the ring. And it looks like we're going to get a count out here. 9. Oh, you saw there, Ellis Savage was going to break the count. Decided against it before the referee could notice. Ellis Savage considered letting the match continue, but decided history was more important for her here. Well, it's time now for the men's grand final for the VGIW World League Tournament. 7 years in the making. I'm genuinely curious how this is going to go down. Here we go, though. Oh, you can see it there. Oh, Hank ready and raring to go here. Clearly, extremely confident. Hank knows that if he does this, so many bits of history will be made here. Hank could go make 3 accolades in 1. He could become a 3-time world champion. He could end the undefeated streak of Brutus Armstrong. And he could be the first ever wrestler to be a 2-time World League Tournament winner. Either way, Hank is making history here tonight, being part of this match. Oh, here we go. Oh, Hank. I think maybe looking a little over cocky right now. Got to be careful here. Leaning back. I think Hank is trying to... I think he's trying to downplay how he's really feeling going up against this man right here. That being Brutus Armstrong. Brutus has proven time and time and time and time and time again that no matter who you are, no matter how big of a name you are, no matter if you're a legend, no matter if you're a main eventer, a rising star, a future Hall of Famer, all fall to the undefeated. Brutus Armstrong, still an absolute unrelenting force. Over here in VGIW, Brutus has never been pinned 1, 2, 3. Here in VGIW, Brutus has never tapped out. Never been counted out, never been disqualified. Brutus Armstrong has taken on them all. Wrestlers from VGIW, GHK, Canadian Destroyer Promotions, technically Terrific Texas Wrestling if you count some of the legends, Kitsune Kingdom, Shockwave Wrestling, Outrage Combat Wrestling. No matter where you look, Brutus Armstrong has toppled some of the mightiest opponents and still hasn't been beaten. As of today, his reign is recognized as having lasted for 1 year. 1 year. Hank, if he doesn't beat Brutus here tonight, Brutus will go on to tie Hank's legendary record and become joint and likely longest reigning VGIW Men's World Champion. That title has existed since the very beginnings of the channel, since episode 1, all the way back. And Brutus Arms back in October of, 2017? 2018? I think it's 2018, sorry. Back in October, 2018. And 7 years later, Brutus Armstrong standing before you. If he wins this, like I said, likely to be the longest reigning champion in its history. This is a monumental matchup. This right here could go on to be one for the ages. The crowd watching in anticipation for this monumental occasion. This is a legendary matchup. The crowd on the edges of their seat here. This match could be an all-time great. This match could end up being one this match will be one that we'll be speaking about for years to come here. History is being made. Standing tall there with the VGIW Men's World title. Hank has been in this position before. He didn't walk into the first World League tournament as champion. He walked in as a challenger, but he walked out as champion. Will Hank be able to replicate that success all these years later? Let's find out. Oh, this is a monumental occasion. That title for the 7 long years. That belt has been held by many of the greats. Been held by the Reaper. Been held by Hardcore Hank, Aaron Storm, Xander Horus, Wade Danielson, Platinum Pete, Mammoth, Terry Adams, Donovan Hazard, and Hanchachaya, and of course, the giant Herman. That belt has been held by some of the biggest names here in VGIW. And even then, some of the biggest names in VGIW have yet to hold the gold. It is one of the most desired championships in professional wrestling. Only a few will ever get to lay claim to holding that belt. There are legends that go through their entire career without ever getting to even taste the glory of a world title. And here tonight, we've got 2 world champions, 2 former World League winners fighting for you here tonight. Don't forget that after this will be the Women's World League Tournament final as well, with Ellis Savage taking on Laya Nix Parker. And now, right now, Hank getting the early goings here, showing off some great aggression, but Brutus back up for more. Irish whip there. Nice reversal there by Hank. Grabbing a hold here. Look at this. Side of the ring. And driving Brutus into the side of the ring. The outside of the ring is dangerous. We saw Herman's career be put on, be essentially, given, put on all life support after that. Herman's only got enough time to do that retirement tour after finding on the outside with Brutus. Oh, look at that. Nice shots there. Clapping both sides of the head. Oh, and just not elegant at all. Just looking to wipe out Hank here. And now Irish whip there, off against the ropes. Oh, and an elbow strike. Oh, stomping down on the between there onto the torso. Oh no, Hank could be in trouble as Brutus climbs to the top rope now. Looking to fly with an elbow drop and going for the pin. 1, 2, but a kick out right there. This match is already proving to be a hard fought one here. Oh, look at that. Hank escaping. He's not about to be put in a rest hold like that. Oh, here we go. And now going for that belly to belly right there. Great work as Hank is looking to demolish Brutus Armstrong here. Going for the pin here. There is no way this match is over just yet, though. No. Only a 1 count. And now, oh man, continuing to work Brutus over. Hank looking ready to go here. Stomp on the back and slamming the arm down. Currently just trying to wear down Brutus here. I think he's worried that if he does anything too impactful at the moment, that Brutus could overpower. So he's trying to just soften Brutus up enough that he can put this away for good. Brutus is right back up though. As if nothing has even happened. This is the scary thing about Brutus Armstrong. Oh my god! This is the scary thing about Brutus Armstrong. Right back up, and he just leveled that elbow to the face. That was sheer devastation right there. Chris Jericho wishes he could do a spinning elbow that harsh. My word. Oh, look at that. Oh my god! On the outside there. Back into the ring now. And there we go, an elbow drop. And that, we might have just seen the tides turn right here. Hank crawling into the corner where Brutus, whoa, he called Brutus there. That's the years of being at the top level with Hank there, but oh my god, no, Brutus was able to just easily just brush it off. Oh my god! Like, what can you do? All that knowledge, all of that time at the top means nothing if it just gets brushed aside. Oh no. Another elbow from the top rope. Oh no, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Power slam. Deadlift power slam. Hank is not light by any means. He is absolutely chock full of muscle. He is extremely hefty, and yet Brutus made it look like nothing. Oh god. Now look at this. Cranking that head. Just continuing to work Hank over. Stomping away at the chest. And calling for Hank to get back up. But you can see Hank now actually beginning to weaken. Hank, someone who for years looked unstoppable. Who has proven, like, after a slump, has gone back to being that old unstoppable self. Now being made to look painfully mortal. My god, still though, Hank refusing to give up. This is why Hank has always been at the top level here at VGIW. Oh god, but Brutus chopping him back down there with that clothesline. Throwing Hank aside with that shoulder back toss. and going with that spine buster to bring him crashing back down to reality. What is a king to a god? Oh, look at that! Hank. Oh my goodness, look at that. Even as he's hobbling, Hank refuses to back down. Refuses to accept any likelihood that this could be insurmountable. The crowd are getting behind Hank here now. To see Hank, even after everything, being so confident and sure of himself that he can overcome... Oh, Brutus there with that big dive there. But the fact that Hank is still so sure of himself that he can overcome these seemingly insurmountable odds, it has the crowd rallying behind Hank here. But Hank right now, being chopped back down now. It's not looking good for Hank right at the moment. Oh, Hank's back up for more. And look at that, onto the concrete. Again, that's those years of experience being at the top, playing out well for Hardcore Hank. Count of seven. They've got to get back in the ring here. And they're both back in before the count of 8. Oh. No. No. It's over, isn't it? Into the turnbuckles. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, the head hit the turnbuckles there. Hank. The doctor's going to have to check up on him. He's been through a lot in this tournament, Hank has. But has been leveled. Another victim to the undefeated Brutus Armstrong. What a result right there. Your first ever 2-time World League tournament winner. And now it's time for the final match of the evening. The Women's World League main event. Lia Parker versus Ellis Savage. And we might go for 2 for 2 in 2-time World League tournament winners. And the funny thing is, not only will that be the case, it'll be the first time we've had back-to-back World League tournament winners, because both Brutus and Lia Parker won World League 5's tournaments. Oh, you can see there, Ellis Savage, very, very confident right now. This is the closest I think Ellis Savage has ever been to world title glory. This could very well be her moment. But to do that, she has to beat Lia Parker. Lia Parker's proven herself to be beatable, but Lia Parker has also been proven to be so damn good. This is going to be a battle of wits here. We just watched the brutality. We saw the brawn. Now we're going to see the brain. Oh my God, here we... Ellis Savage, though, showing that confidence. I am genuinely curious how this match is going to go. I can't say for sure. Because on one hand, Ellis Savage is going to have to carefully dodge any super kick, lest it be the one that ends the match in a heartbeat. I don't think, and Lia Parker, I don't think anyone can out-technician Ellis Savage. So you've got one of the best technicians out there versus one of the smartest wrestlers in Lia Parker. Lia Parker been showing a lot of cockiness, but keeping in mind when she debuted in WWE 2K22, Lia Parker has been pretty much untouchable. Well, okay, I can't say untouchable, that's the name of another wrestler, but they've been unstoppable. They keep having these major accolades here in the world of professional wrestling. I think I misread one of the records. I do want to just double check this real quick. Sorry, I'm getting my thoughts all mixed up. I need to double check something. Lara Parker is a 2-time world champion. My apologies. Basically, my brain was thinking about how if she wins, she'll be a 3-time. But if they, whatever. Well, if Lara Parker wins, they'll be a 3-time world champion and a 2-time World League Tournament winner. Oh, look at that. There we go. Over into the ropes and down with that knee strike. Oh, look at this now. Oh, beating down on Ellis Savage here. Springboard moonsault. And going for that pin here. But there's the kick out. Donna Schmidt watching on here. Cheering on her friend Ellis Savage as Ellis starts to lay the beat down on Lara Parker. Irish whip here. Oh, nice dodge there. And go for those chops. Staggering Ellis Savage, but Ellis there managing to catch Lara Parker there with the reversal. Nice work right there. And now, oh, nice work right there. And punching away at Lara Parker, trying to put this to bed here. But Lara Parker's right back up, ready for more. Oh, look at that. Be wary. Oh, nice beat down there. And now, oh, here we go. Brain Buster! Oh, there's the kick out. Lara Parker refusing to back down, refusing to break. But Ellis Savage, look at that. Big clothesline there. Great work by Ellis Savage. This is what I was thinking. Lara Parker is smart and can really take you out in an instant, but Ellis Savage, I don't think many people can truly match her in terms of just pure graps. Oh, wait a minute, look at this though. Face first to the side of the ring, Lara Parker slamming Ellis' head out. And now back into the ring. Oh, here we go, grappling. And face first into the turnbuckle. Oh, no. Look at this. Oh, that suplex into the corner. And Nakarada watching on in all right now. Oh, no. Look at that. Springboard moonsault DDT. Lara Parker loves to show off. You've got two impressive athletes here in this one. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. Oh, here we go. Knee drop. Oh, look at that. Irish whip over the ropes to the outside. Oh, Lara Parker doesn't look good after landing like that. Seems to have landed a bit awkwardly, perhaps. Ellis Savage may be about to win, but Lara Parker's getting back up. Here they go, back into the ring. Oh, caught by Ellis Savage and sent back tumbling to the outside. And the referee continues the count. Ellis Savage resending the count there. And Lara Parker throws Ellis back into the ring. But you can see there, Lara, maybe a little bit of a limp perhaps. Oh, Ellis Savage launching into Lara Parker. Lara Parker, they are not looking good right now. This is proving to be a very interesting situation right now. This is what... Oh, God! This is proving to be a very interesting setup right here. Like I said, Lara Parker can end this match in a heartbeat against most opponents. Ellis Savage, however, one of the greatest technicians of all time. I don't think Lara Parker can quite match the graps of Ellis Savage. And that's what's keeping this match from going in Lara Parker's favour like it normally would. Because Lara Parker is used to being able to just dominate. Oh, like this. Oh, nice work. But he's facing someone who is able to sometimes get a step ahead of Lara Parker, which is not something we typically see. Oh, drop kick right there. Looks like Lara Parker now finally... Oh! Well, there we go. I was about to say looking to finally catch up, but that super kick seals it. 2. But wait a minute, a rope break! A rope break! The match is not over. Bringing Ellis back up, but Ellis Savage sweeping the leg out. Stomping on the arm. And now, elbows to the midsection. Oh, Ellis Savage and Laya Parker. They've been giving everything to each other in this match. Oh, back and forth. We saw Brutus become the first person to ever win, not just 2 times, but back-to-back Men's World League tournaments. Could Laya Parker be the first one to do it for the women, or will Ellis Savage win her first Women's World title? We are going to see history either way, regardless of the outcome in this match. I'm genuinely curious to see who is going to buckle, who is going to break. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Neither are willing to back down! Oh my god. Staggered there. But look at this, Ellis rebounds first with a hell of a beatdown. But Laya Parker bounces back. And now stomping on the arm. And slamming the arm down here. Oh, going to the side of the ring here and climbing to the top rope in the corner now. Laya Parker's going to fly. What are they going to do? Whoa, axe handle. Off against the ropes. Boom with a knee drop. And look at this now. Stomping on the face. Stomping on the face again. And now. Oh, now look at that. Oh, wow. Springboard moonsault. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3! Laya Parker wins! Laya Parker wins! Laya Parker, once again, now 3-time world champion and a 2-time World League tournament winner, the first in the women's tournament's history. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the VGIW channel.